Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 19th, everyone. Wow, another week just flying by. Considering the nature of the world around us presently, it's probably a good thing. There's always a bright side, though, and today's bright side is that it is the first day of spring. How awesome is that? Heck yeah. Sunrise will be at 7:01 and sunset will be at 7:06, giving us 12 hours and 5 minutes of daylight to enjoy today. Presently it's 40 degrees outside, give or take a little bit depending on exactly where you live. You know the routine. The weather's going to be much like it was yesterday. On and off rain expected throughout the day. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 50s today, but best bring your umbrella to be on the safe side. From our family of friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday Ken Rui, Lisa Bell, Angie Oliver Kestner, Jeff Beardsley, Laura Eddie Jacobson, Katie Baranek Simon, Elizabeth Coles, Jessica Monkey, and last but not least, Alicia Gleason. Our celebrity birthday shout out starts with an award-winning actress known for her lead performance in the movies Fatal Attraction and Dangerous Liaisons. She earned Academy Award nominations for her supporting roles in The Big Chill, The Natural, and The World According to Garp, a movie my mom accidentally took me to as a pretty young kid. She also earned a nomination for Best Actress for her role in The Wife. Glenn Close turned 73 today. Our next person is the co-founder of Miramax Films, as well as co-chairman of the Weinstein Company with his brother Bob. He has served as an executive producer on a number of successful films, and now it looks like he'll be serving the rest of his life in prison. And society's better for it. Harvey Weinstein turns 68 today, and he gets to celebrate his birthday with his new friends on Cell Block C. Our last honored shout-out goes out to a very popular movie actor who fits the role of an action hero perfectly. He won the Blockbuster Entertainment Award and the People's Choice Award for his role in the suspense movie The Sixth Sense. Oh, great movie. His other well-known films include the Die Hard series, Armageddon, Pulp Fiction, and Sin City. Been in a ton of them. Bruce Willis turned 65 today. Alright, moving on to our history corner. On this day in 1916, the first use of air combat by the U.S. happened when 8 Curtiss Jenny planes from the 1st Aero Squadron are used in support for 7,000 U.S. troops who invaded Mexico to capture the Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa. Dead or alive, they pursued Villa until February 1917, killing 190 of his men, but Villa survived the assault. Villa opposed U.S. support of the newly elected Mexican president and had led a raid across the border into New Mexico in order to obtain military supplies, killing 17 Americans. On this day in 1931, Nevada legislates gambling. It was intended to be a temporary fix to help the ailing economy during the time of the Great Depression. Well, there's no putting the genie back in that bottle, because at an average cost of about $1 billion to build a new mega casino, I think they most certainly are here to stay, or all in. They sure have a lot invested in what was promised to be a temporary fix. Funny things work out that way. On this day in 2003, President George W. Bush addresses the nation via live television and announces that Operation Iraqi Freedom has begun to rid Iraq of the tyrannical dictator Saddam Hussein and eliminates Iraq's ability to develop weapons of mass destruction. The American-led coalition launch begun with a launch of U.S. cruise missiles and precision-guided bombs aimed at Saddam Hussein near Baghdad. On this day in 2019, a phenomenon known as a superbloom of poppies was observed in Walker Canyon, South California. The end of the 4-year drought in this region of California resulted in this amazing explosion of colors that was even visible from space. It almost looks like something out of a sci-fi or fantasy movie. Quite beautiful. Alright, moving on to our comedy corner. Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Today is National Farm Rescuer Day, National Let's Laugh Day, National Certified Nurse Day, National Chocolate Caramel Day, and finally, National Poultry Day. Today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Doubt kills far more dreams than failure ever will. So true. Today's Real Estate 101 topic is proof of funds and how it relates to a typical real estate transaction. Proof of funds. When you make an offer, sellers will require you to submit proof of funds. If you're buying a house with a mortgage, it shows them that you have the cash available for your down payment and closing costs. If you're paying all cash, your proof of funds shows you actually have the money required to cover the offer you just wrote. In real estate transactions, documentation is extremely important. The following documents do qualify as proof of funds: original or online bank statements with a bank letterhead, copy of money market account balance with bank logo or letterhead, certified financial statement such as income or cash flow statement that has been signed off on by an accountant, an open equity line of credit. If you're working with a lender, and most people do use a lender when purchasing property, they're familiar with the different types of documentation required. So this is another example of the importance of proof of funds, because an offer to purchase that is not accompanied with some sort of pre-approval from a bank is what the industry would refer to or consider as a weak offer. So proof of funds is important to complete a transaction, but it's equally important when trying to craft an acceptable offer, because that's really what it's about in this market where homes are hard to find. We want your offer to be good, and we want it to be accepted. We hope this helps you understand the concept behind the importance of proof of funds. Please call, email, instant message us if you have any questions about this or anything else real estate related. We'd always be happy to help any way we can. We'd also like to mention the unique position we find ourselves in with the virtual platform. If you're considering selling your home in the near future, give us a call, because more than ever, our 3D models and true virtual experience is the way to go. It's like having an open house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where people can wander through and explore your home like they're there. It will help minimize the non-buyer foot traffic through your home while drawing the attention of more serious prospects. Our 3D models and virtual tours are the way to go in today's market for lots of reasons. Remember, it's easy to sell a house, especially in this market, but it's even easier to leave money on the table, and that's what we're here to help you avoid. We are uniquely positioned to do it in a way that makes sense in today's market. Well, we have one last day in this beautiful country of Ireland, and then we're headed back home. We're going to hop onto our virtual jet and head back to the beautiful USA. Remember, keep your chin up. We have a few tough weeks and maybe a couple tough months ahead of us, but we're going to get through this, and we're going to be a stronger country for it. There are so many awesome things being established in the infrastructure of our country's health system right now. It is hard not to be excited about some of the changes. We are all in the midst of a very significant world event. Hopefully history is able to record this as a time where we all came together as a country and as a global community. But until then, you guys know where to find us. Make it an awesome day. You have the power, and we'll be talking to you soon. We're out of here.